and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crystal.
So I was watching YouTube the other day, all the tag videos, and I came across this tag that I love. Everybody's doing it here on YouTube, and it's called My Perfect Palette Tag. And it was created from a mother and a daughter, and they show all their favorite palettes, the mom and the daughter. I'm going to leave their video down below for you to check it out. And the very first question is best packaging. Looking at all my collection, I chose the Urban Decay Loves New York palette. Why? Because it's the best packaging ever. You'll see why. There you go. For the light of New York City and other artwork. It has a taxi, the Statue of Liberty, and it has all the people. I just love the detail on this palette, and Urban Decay always brings it down with the Book of Shadows. And this is how the palette looks. I wanted to show you other two ones for best packaging. Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland. It looks like this. It's a little pop art. And here are the colors. And the next one is Tarte, the True Blood one. I just love the packaging because it's a corset. And this palette looks like this. The next question is best color payoff. So I couldn't choose between either Urban Decay or Too Faced. They both have the best color payoff. This is the Vice 2 palette. And look at all the colors. I'm going to swatch you some, like Strike, Damage, Stash, and Shell Shock. That's Urban Decay. And let me show you the Too Faced one. A few of my favorite things. Tinsel, blue satin sashes, Party Time, and Honey Honey. So you can see they have the best color payoff, Urban and Too Faced. The most versatile palette, I have to give it between two palettes. The very first one is the Lorac Pro palette, because it's most versatile. It has one line of matte and one line of shimmers, so you could create any looks that you want. And also the Nude palette from the Balm is very versatile. I also love the packaging for this one. It just have beautiful neutrals and burgundy colors. It's very versatile. You could create a smoke out look on natural look. And best for travel has to be, I have to give it to the Lorac Protocol. It has one whole line of mattes and then the other line of shimmers, so 3 shimmers and 3 mattes. And then you open it on the back side and it comes with your 2 blushes and a bronzer. One matte blush in pink and the shimmer blush in coral. And you get a matte bronzer. And I just love this palette because it's so magnetic. It's magnetized. And also the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. This one is great for traveling because this is an all matte palette, and you could create like a no makeup look, a very neutral look, and you could also smoke it out. The biggest regret, I have to give it to the Stila palette, the Daydream palette. It was like a limited edition for Christmas. I don't know what year, but it's a flower, and I just don't like it because you cannot dip your brush into the little ones. It's very hard to dip your brush in there, so it's not my it's my biggest regret. I don't use it. The next one is best color names. I have to give it to Too Faced and Urban Decay because Too Faced for the basic line, you know, they have like Sexpresso, Erotica, Honey Pot, Cocoa Puff, Silk Teddy, and Nude Beach. Those are some other color names. And Urban Decay, I love their names because in the Naked 2 palette they have a color named Booty Call. I know they have in the Naked palette called Virgin, they have Snake Bite, Suspect, Pistol, Ray Decay, Busted, and Blackout. I'm Half Baked. And I love the name Foxy too. All of the color names are cool. And I love Too Faced for the holiday palettes, you know, If You're My Favorite Things. They name it just like the Christmas song, If You're My Favorite Things. Like Whiskers on Kittens, Moon Under Wings, Blue Satin Sashes, Cream Colored Ponies, and also Raindrops on Roses and Melt into Springs, the blushes. So I love their color names on this. And also the Vice 2 has pretty nice color names on it, like Betrayal, X-Rated, Lovesick, Smokeout, Prank, Radar Damage, Toxic, Habit, and Dope. Now my least used ones has to be these palettes. One from Forever 21, it's called Love and Beauty. I just don't use this. It's like almost like, what is it, like the Naked palettes. And also this one from Profusion, it looks like the Love and Beauty one. Same thing. I just don't use it. It's just a neutral palette, almost like the Naked palette. And my most used, most loved, and Desert Island. I don't know if that's one question or 3 different ones, but I'm going to put it all together. My most used, most loved, and Desert Island. Can you guys give me a drum roll? It has to be the Naked palette, number 1. I use this every day. It's my most used, most loved, and if I was stranded in a desert island, I'll take this with me. You could see Hustle gets a lot of love. I use this almost every single day, or it's either between Dark Horse. Dark Horse almost has a dent also. This is a beautiful neutral palette. I love the warm tones in it. It has matte shades, and I just love them. I love Half Baked, I love Smog, Dark Horse, Sin is the best, and Virgin. Virgin in the tear dot is so beautiful. Naked on the crease, or Buck as a transition color. It's great. It's also versatile. I love Toasted. Yeah, I love Toasted. It's really pretty. As in all over the lid color. So yeah, there you have it. And before I let you guys go, I wanted to show you for another most versatile palette. If you guys can afford the Lorac Pro or the Nude palette, I know it's kind of pricey. I forgot to show you guys Elf, because I love Elf, and it has all the colors of the rainbow. This is the 144 Ultimate eyeshadow palette, I believe. It's just beautiful and so versatile. So thank you so much for watching my perfect palette tag, and I tag everybody who wants to do this tag. And if you do, leave me a comment down below so I could watch it, because I would so gladly will watch your video. I love these tag videos, and I've been watching it like almost every single day, all these palette tags. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and see you next time.